See, we got to stay away from the what I like and come prepared for what He likes. And then practicing that together. And when you have a problem, deal with it as soon as the problem emerges. Problems will happen. Conflicts will happen. You will get offended. You will get disappointed. People will say or act in ways that are not right. Part of your stewardship responsibility is not to let this thing fester, but to deal with it as soon as it happens. You know the old expression, nip it in the bud. Well, nip it right away. When something happens, go to whomever, Pastor Andy, whomever, and say, you know what? Something happened. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't want to go to bed with this. Can I speak to you? And if not tonight because it's late, when is the earliest time we can get together to talk about it? And if you got a problem with somebody, you go to them. If you have a problem with what somebody did or didn't do or said or didn't say, you go to them. Say, go to them. Not behind their back. Oh, I have a problem with her, but I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to you. And then you'll say, slander and gossip. I can smell it. Well, if you have a problem with her, go to her. Don't go to me. In fact, now that you've come to me, you've made me part of the problem. And since I refuse to be part of the problem, I'm going to be part of the solution. So now I'm looking at my watch and I'm giving you 24 hours to get in touch with that person. Because if you don't get in touch with that person, I'm getting in touch with that person and telling them that you have a problem with them, and then I'm going to insist that you all get together. How's that? That's one of the ways you stop gossip from getting in and destroying what's going on. That's right. You become gossip proof, and you become you're watching the walls for gossip. You're watching the walls for slander to take place. You know, when someone's speaking evil about something, stop. I will not hear an evil report about anybody. If you got a problem with them, go to them. And because now you brought me in, I know I'm repeating myself, because if you've brought me in, now you've made me part of the problem, but I refuse to be part of the problem. I'm going to be part of the solution. So now I'm looking at my watch. You've got 24 hours to speak to that person. In 24 hours from this minute, I will call you and find out if you spoke to them. And if you tell me you did, the good, I'm going to go and call them and say, did they speak to you? Just to make sure you're not lying to me. Because if you're a gossiper, you might also be a liar.
That's right.
How to win friends and influence people. Well, we're not interested in winning friends and influencing people. We're interested in obeying the King of Kings and stewarding what the Holy Spirit wants to do in the world. That puts us on a whole other level of human relationships where we're not tied into whether you like me or don't like me, or you're nice to me or I'm nice to you or whatever. We're not on that level. We are people in a battle on a mission field, and we've got something important to do.
That's right.
And we're going to treat each other in the right way, because we're not here to be friends with one another. We're here to help each other learn and change and grow and be disciples of the kingdom.